How's it going, everyone? My name is Jonathan. Welcome back to a short video for Downshift. But I wanted to do a quick little farewell. Unfortunately, Thursday night, my father gave me a call and told me that his 2005 G35 blew its engine up. So I'm sitting in it right now. Just wanted to kind of give you guys a little short history on it. It will be for sale soon. I will put that link down in the description. Everything works on the car other than the engine, so this will be an awesome project car for anyone who's looking for a clean example of a G35 sedan manual, so keep that in mind. A little interesting tidbit about this car that I usually tell everyone. When we actually bought this car in 2005, we bought it with 0 miles. Originally, my dad had spec'd out a pretty basic graphite G35 sedan. We did try out the coupe. He did have me and my sister, and unfortunately during the test drive we hit our heads on the back glass, so that obviously wasn't going to work. So that's when we made the switch over to the sedan. So my parents filled out the paperwork. We got a basic G35 manual, no fancy wheels, just basic radio package, nothing, just kind of the run-of-the-mill. So we signed the papers. The car was ours, we had everything in movement. The day we went to go pick up the car was apparently already sold to someone else. So we just bought a car that belongs to someone else, essentially. So to keep us, they had this car on the lot, which was I believe midnight blue is the correct term. If not, I'll find something else. Somebody's looking at the Datsun right now. Gets people's heads every time. So yeah, they had this one on the lot. It had the Sport Tune suspension. It had satellite radio, still the manual transmission, the 18-inch alloy wheels. Everything pretty much was the extra. And Jim Coleman, Infiniti, was like, we'll give this all to you free of charge. This was our mistake. We're owning up to it, which was awesome. I mean, I'm glad they at least, didn't try and make any sort of moves or anything else like that. We've had nothing but good experiences with them since then. So, but yeah, so that's how this car came to be. And I'm so glad that it did, because it was such a better car than what we had originally spec'd out. So we really got lucky in that aspect. With the white interior, I don't think we had white interior originally. But what's kind of impressive about this car is that my dad did drive it every day. So for the past 14 years, this is what he's been driving every single day. This car definitely has had its workout. So much so that 14 years later, it's accumulated a total of 259,000 miles. Now, there are definitely vehicles out there with more. In fact, our Toyota 4Runner, our family Toyota 4Runner, has, I think, about 430,000. To make a VQ engine, which is the V6 that's in this car, last 256,000 miles, that's kind of unheard of. Even replacing it from our perspective isn't even worth it, because we're just going to have to deal with this again down the line. So my dad just wants to kind of move on, get something different. I did throw out the LS swap option, obviously, but no, I think it is a good time for him to move on. Realistically, you can get a G35 in this era, even in good condition and fully working condition, coupe or sedan, well below $10,000, well below. Sometimes even well below $6,000 to $7,000, and that's pretty crazy because there's a lot to offer in this car. Like I said, everything works. It's got heated seats, everything's electronics. It's got the run-of-the-mill of everything you would want from a car like this. But that said, this one specifically was great because I don't think a lot of people bought it in this blue color. That was kind of the one thing to me that always stood out. A lot of people usually bought gray, black, white, some of the basic colors, and for the coupes, red and things like that. So I don't even see a lot of blue, especially 2005s. It's going to be something I'm going to miss. So as you can see, I've come a long way since the Datsun era of Nissan, which, eventually became Infiniti. There was a gentleman who was walking by admiring the car. I did want to just kind of make this quick little video. It is something that, I think deserves, just recognition. I mean, 260,000 miles essentially is a good accomplishment for a car like this. I want you guys to comment below because my dad is car shopping, so I think the MSRP for these was around $32,000. So if you guys have any recommendations for the same, kind of area, by all means, feel free to comment. One of the ones that I came across recently, this past week, and sorry I'm getting hot in here if you can't tell because no AC, I can't turn the car on, was the Camry TRD. I believe that's being released this September. Right now it's August, end of August, so it's coming up in the next coming months or so. Obviously, it's not a manual. That is going to be unfortunate. But let me know what you guys think about that or any alternatives. Feel free to comment below. Sorry for the sporadic schedule a little bit. You know, I'm kind of all over the place right now, but I'm still planning on releasing a few more videos down the line. Stay tuned for that. As always, like, subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell, and we'll see you guys in the next video.